passing the buck again. You're not a leader if you can't own it, because responsibility ain't a team sport. It's all you, baby. Hey there, my name is Isai Rodriguez, and I'm your friend. And this here is where we build your leadership skills and your home business profits, one actionable tip at a time. So hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get started. So today, we've got a spicy topic that's going to hit home for a lot of you. So let's talk, So in the world of direct selling, network marketing, and the home business arenas, leadership is everything. All right, let's just lay it out there, because being a leader isn't about blaming your team, right? It's not about your upline. It's not about your downline. It's definitely not about your dog or anything like that, right? It's about owning your shtuff, right? You see, good leaders don't play the victim role. They don't play that victim card or anything like that. They don't whine about how hard their life is or blame their parents. They don't blame their partners. They don't blame their team. But what leaders actually do, what real leaders actually do, is that they take responsibility. They know that where they are right now is on them. They own up to that. Gilbert Arlen, a wise man, once said, "When an archer misses the mark, he turns and looks for the fault within himself. Failure to hit the bullseye is never the fault of the target. To improve your aim, improve yourself." This is a great, great saying. It uses archery, the shooting of the arrows, to teach us a life lesson, basically. Imagine you're the archer, right, trying to hit the bullseye, the center of the target with your arrow, but you miss, right? This quote says that, don't blame the target. It's not the target's fault that you missed. It says, look for what it is that you did wrong. Think about why your aim was off. Maybe you didn't hold the bow steady enough, right? Maybe the wind blew your arrow just a bit, just enough so that you didn't hit the mark. Maybe you didn't pull the bow far back enough, right? And then it says, practice to improve. And so by figuring out what you did wrong, you can learn and get better for the next time, right? So basically, it's saying that when things don't go your way, it's a lot of times it's often because you could have done something better, right? You could have adjusted, or you could have you could have done something better. Basically, you don't want to start blaming others. You want to learn from your mistakes and try harder the next time, right? So let's break this down for our world of direct selling and network marketing and home business. Think to yourself: are you hitting your goals, right? Are you crushing, or are you missing the mark, right? Because if you're missing the mark and you're not where it is that you want to be, then maybe it's time to look in the mirror. Ask yourself, do others see you as a finisher? Look at the mirror and be like, am I a finisher? Do people see me as a finisher, right? Do they trust me to carry the ball when the pressure's on, right? And I ask you, do they trust you? Does your team trust you to carry the ball when the pressure is on, right? Are you known for delivering excellence is basically what it boils down to. Because if not, then it's time to step up, right? And here's the dirty truth, is that responsibility, again, it's not a team sport. It's all on you, baby. If you want to lead, you got to own it, right? You got to delegate. You can't delegate some responsibility, right? I mean, sure, you can delegate tasks here and there, but the reality at the end of the day is that the buck stops with you. That's basically it. In our world, people are watching. They're always watching. Your team is watching, and they need to see you handling your business before they can, follow in your footsteps, right? You need to set those footsteps first before they can follow them, right? Especially when things get tough, because that's, everybody can be a superhero when things are going great. It's when things are not going great, when things get tough. That's when, we'll see who the true leaders are. They need to see you Finish what you start and own your results, good or bad, whatever they are. So next time that you miss a sale, don't blame the product, don't blame the market, don't blame the economy, nothing like that. Like, look at what you can do better for the next time. Did you follow up? Did you give enough, did you provide enough value? Did you really listen to your prospect and what their desires were and what their struggles were? Did you actually give them the solution that they were looking for? Because when life throws you a curveball, and trust me, it will throw a curveball at some point. But when it does, you'll be able to face it head on. Don't point fingers, own your role, right? Own your results, own your future, right? Remember, leaders, we don't cry, we conquer, right? They don't play game like the blame game. They own the game, right? So go out there, own your stuff, and show your team what real leadership looks like. Let's all rise up and be the leaders. I want you all of us, I want you guys to follow me. We're all going to rise up, and I want you to be the leaders that you were meant to be. All right. So there you have it, my friends. That is my tip for today. If you found this episode helpful, if you found it inspiring, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. If you have any questions, any topics that you'd like to talk about, feel free to drop them down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to follow the link in the description for access to my free masterclass training, where I take all of these tips and I show you firsthand how to put all of these tips into action today. All right. So until the next time, I want you to stay legendary, and I'll catch you on the next video. Okay. Take care now. Bye.